All right, so before I get into this topic, yeah, I know the Christmas party is tomorrow. I'm not really excited about it. It's the same thing every single year, man. And I never missed out on any Christmas party since day one. And the first couple of years, they were on a half day. The Christmas parties, they were on a half day. I liked it better on a half day just because it's that time when, and this is usually like, whatever the half day falls on, that's usually like on Christmas Eve or just maybe just before Christmas break, which is, usually Christmas Day. We're all off, right? So I don't know why they decide to do, and look, I mean, for them, I know some companies do it right after work, and it's whatever, right? But I'm at the point where I'm just like, I think it's best to do on half day. Even some of the coworkers, even the recent ones, agree that they should do it on a half day. Not when it's like right after work. I mean, you get the excitement on a half day, and then you got the Christmas party, right after. That's how we've done it before. I don't know why they got to do it like on a Thursday, like a random Thursday after work, where we get out 5:30, and next thing you know, the party's already started. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, yeah, the energy is still good, but I mean, it's like, come on, man. It's like I've already been through this too many times already, and it's just nothing but the same stuff. All right. I'm not even sure. I mean, yeah, I'll go, but I mean, I only got one person asking me if I'm gonna rap. Because you know how a lot of these people are used to seeing me doing the Christmas rap and all that. No, I don't want to do it. And I'm going to be serious about it. It's like, I just want to enjoy the party, and that's that. Like, what are the new people here? It's mostly been the same people that have been around since what? Since day one when I came. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not like there's like half of that dump already has a bunch of new people in there. I mean, look at some of the others that have just left, like Lagos left, and you got Bianca, who only lasted for like a couple months or a few months or so. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I was like, what am I mean, I'm not a rapper really. I'll admit that. I like to rap, but I rap pre-written, as Anthony would call it, as I learned about. I remember that my high school did the freestyle rapping during lunch recess. And that was way back in I think it started in 2003 on my sophomore year, where I clearly, when I went up there for the first time, yeah, it was embarrassing, all right, because I went like. I said 4 lines, and I don't know what the hell I said. I remember what I said, but I was like, I don't know what the hell I was saying. And then, the crowd got silent. And when I got to I think it was in my history class, my U.S. history class, I even got one of my coworkers. I remember his name was John, and he was saying, that was cold, man. That was cold. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, memories, man. I started becoming a better rapper since. A better pre-written rapper. Just learning from experience. That's how my Christmas raps have become successful. But yeah, this year I'm not sure, man. Even I got a coworker that I just talked to last night, like right after work, and she's not, she's not even sure she wants to go. All right, I won't blame her if she does. She told me she don't want to be around certain people. I don't blame her for that. You see how a lot of people are just like, it just goes back to what I've been saying, especially in my past videos, that there's just far too much division in that dump, and especially as a recent too. It's apart from already too much favoritism, it even shows in the Halloween contest. Hell, I'm gonna say this: if we did the ugly sweater contest, and even though I may have like the best looking sweater, the ugliest looking sweater, and what have you, I mean, who knows? But I have a feeling I may not win, even if I had the ugliest sweater. Or someone else might win it, even if that sweater is just not nearly as decorative as mine was, and it showed with the Halloween desk contest. And I had more this year, even though I wasn't intending to win, but the prizes were not so great, but just just for some of that girl in the service department to win it, even if her decorations were not too much. I mean, what are people really looking for in a Halloween typical contest? I even got Amari next to me telling me that it was not fair that because I had more. So I don't know. Are they really? Are these people who voted just like what do you call it, concept artists, or that look for more meaning than just decorations itself? I mean, I thought this is what the cubicle contest is for. But nevertheless, it just goes to show that this place is nothing but favoritism. Paula has said it. Lisa has said it. A lot of people that's been saying that it's just all favoritism. All right. So yeah, man. I mean, it just does not surprise me at this point about how this place has been, and it's almost like certain people are just seemingly taking over. You got a company president that just doesn't even show up that much anymore, for what it seems, unlike before when Rico was there. I mean, I always hate to reference my first year and even like my second year, and even the first few years of just going through these growing pains and like some of my immature moments. This is exactly why I need to turn the page, because I need to start my life clean. If I end up staying in that dump, that it's a cause for more problems in my life. I'm talking about outside problems. Look what I went through earlier this summer. A cease and desist harassment letter that became the worst work moment of my life, apart from the worst friendship moment of my life. I mean, and I say work moment because I sit up there, after I did that one video about a struggling friendship that I had with that ex-close friend, and it's almost like that person, just that ex-close friend just thought I was talking bad about him. No, I never did. At one point in that video, have I ever talked bad about? I said good things. I may have said a lot, but it wasn't like anything was bad, so I didn't expose anything bad. Shoot. It's like that person might act like I was just talking shit about him like on a person, like personally. Why would I do that? I said our friendship. That doesn't mean I said him. I never made it about him. I never said it was his fault. I said it's my fault. All right. But yeah, now that I mentioned friendships, I'm gonna say this, man. Just this dump, without any question, just like when LeBron James was in the Lakers. You notice how before LeBron came back, there was no drama, there was no, signs of trade rumors and all that stuff. It's everybody's doing their thing, good vibes going on and all that stuff. That would have been me if I was out of work for like a week, out of that dump for like a week. Just enjoying good vibes, good times with my friends, talking to even some of the most talkative guys like a Boss and Russ and Carlos and what have you. But as soon as I come back to that dump, it's all of a sudden my mindset just completely shifts, and because I've been in this dump for way too long, with what transpired in 2023, with the almost 20 people that left, leaving it aside for me that I should immediately leave as well, or could have been a part of them, is how all of these problems just continue to persist. I mean, never mind the fact that I lost guys like Tristan and some other people in 2020, the shutdown year. Yeah, I'm also gonna blame my dump for keeping a lot of us around when a majority of the companies have already sent people working from home. like right at the start of the pandemic. And then it's just like since then, yeah, I had a good 2021 year, but I'm just saying more bad things happened to me in that dump since that pandemic, since that shutdown. And now look what happened. The way I'm being treated now compared to what I was before, the fact that I'm seemingly useless of an employee, the fact that I lost all my really close work friends, like with the exception of Johnny, guys like Trinetta, Tamara, God rest her soul, Juan, Arlene, Paula, right? People like that. I don't have anybody anymore. And Johnny's really busy. And I don't got Francisco anymore to play ping pong with. And I still never won a game. Despite that close one that we had, like last time, shoot. Even though he wasn't using his custom paddle. Anyways, man. Like, all of this that I've been feeling is why I have all these friendship drama. All this friendship drama and its unexpected complications and limitations to add. Might I add? I mean, these unexpected complications, I'm talking about and limitations as well. I'm talking about what I did earlier in the year. I know I was out of social media for it's gonna be almost a year. All right. I still don't miss it after so many friend losses, right? And just from being in that dump alone, just look. When Mari posted those banners, nobody gives a shit. I'm sure she'd tag guys like Pearl Jane, Angelique Rhea, Chris. No, not Chris. They don't get along. I'm telling you, people like her, Marielle, and Jessica. They ain't say nothing. They did not say anything. And it would not surprise me because they don't want to hear from me. They think I'm like the worst friend in the world, the worst person in the world after I said stuff that I didn't mean. Like I'm their Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a criminal to them. They're like I worship evil. Come on, man. But yeah, this getting to the bottom line here of this video, it's just no question that this dump has caused me all this friendship drama and these complications, and me ghosting my entire friend circle. I'm talking about, and even what I'm doing right now still, even though I plan on reaching out to Russ and the boss in particular because they're gonna give me gifts and I'm gonna give them gifts, well, nobody else is doing it, right? So I'll do it for them. I mean, shoot, yeah, I'll reach out to them eventually. So it's like yeah, I'll be fair because they're always giving me gifts every year for Christmas, as I do with them. They ask me, and they ask me if what I want for Christmas. They ask me what I can give them for Christmas. So that's fair. I'll do it to them this year. Nobody else is doing it. It's only them, right? So, but yeah, dude, it's just unbelievable that I'm coming across all this friendship drama. And I've been asked if I still talk to Julio and Robbie, and I told him, and I said, I don't talk to them anymore because those guys and even Andrew have all lost respect for me. They lost so much respect for me after what transpired in the summer, including the two group text incidents, the second and third. So what makes me think that, what makes me believe that those guys, and and I'm counting Tristan as well, they're gonna give me another chance. I mean, how many chances have they given me after so many so many letdowns and criticism that they got that rightfully gave me? They as far as what I said and that upset them, right? I know I was in the wrong, and it's just Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna hear Julio telling me, "Oh, it's alright, man. You know, everybody gets 100 chances, so we're cool." Like, no, I'm not gonna hear that from him. Same with Robbie. He would, I want to hear him saying something like, "Oh well, yeah, I know you said junior high, bro. You know, it's just I've known you for 20 years, and yeah, no matter what, I'll give you another chance." No, Tristan, like, yeah, I know we used to be like house, like neighbors, almost brothers, neighbors. I'm not gonna hear that. No, hold on, is that Francisco? Yo, I gotta come back. I gotta come back. Peace.